know we're both tired, but we're gonna have to keep moving. But I promise you, Liam, I'm gonna find a way to get us into Canada, and then we can start over. All right? Just the two of us. Come on.
Oh my God, Liam! You're okay?
He's okay. What, do you think I'd hurt him? He's my son. I love him.
It's over, Brody. Give us back the baby.
What is this place anyway?
Dr. Fashionella? Why would Cutter come all the way to Brazil to see a doctor?
I don't know. We're gonna find out.
Posso ajudá-los?
Cutter, stop it! Okay, I know he's got a room here and everything, but can we please have a no-jack zone?
What happened?
We got into this stupid fight at the school, and guess who gets in trouble? Me. You know what? Brothers totally suck. And don't try and tell me that I'll grow out of it. I love Uncle Tomas, but I know he drives you crazy.
He sure does. Come, sit with me.
Wait, why? What happened?
Well, speaking of brothers, you might be about to have another one.
Dorian, stop! Before you try to talk me out of it, you want to hear my choice or not? I'm ready to tell you. Tomas. Okay, my ears, all right? Yes! Well, I'm glad that you're happy for me. No, I didn't. I didn't choose Tomas because you sent your stupid David here to lecture me. Thank you very much. I can make my own decisions. Yeah, he's thrilled. We both are. Yep, it's official. Tomas and I are together. We both couldn't be happier.
What?
Louis Dupree, you here? Louis, it's Tomas Delgado. Come on out, there's nothing to be afraid of. Just want to talk to you about Todd Manning. Louis. My associate told me Louis would be here. Did you kill him too? I didn't kill Louis. But you made sure he couldn't meet me. Louis knows the truth, doesn't he? That you killed Victor?
Hey. Don't make this worse than it already is.
No one's gonna take my son from me. No one.
It's okay.
What are you doing?
It's okay. Hey, Brody's not gonna hurt anyone. You're not gonna hurt anyone, are you, man? Why don't you put the gun down? It's too risky. Do yourself. You got that little boy in your arms. I know you don't want to hurt Liam. I know you love him.
Yeah, I do. He's my son. I have every right to take him with me.
So you take him from me? Brody, I'm his mother. What about Liam? He needs me, you know that. Mom, Brody, he's just a little boy. Please, don't do this. Please, just drop the gun.
So John can drop me?
He's not gonna do that.
That's what I would do.
I'm not gonna pull my weapon on you. I wouldn't do that to you. And I wouldn't do that to Liam. I'll tell you what I am gonna do. I'm gonna take my gun out. it out nice and slow. And I'm gonna put it down on this table. And I want you to do the same.
So you can take Liam? No.
When I talk about this, man, we can't do that with guns in the room. If anything happened to Liam, you never forgive yourself. So here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna take my gun out. Just like I said. I'm gonna put it on this table. Now you.
Ela estava com uma mulher, Gigi.
English is fine, but I'm sorry, I cannot help you.
Okay, this man, this woman, have they been here?
Stop! You're gonna kill her! And then what? Okay, she hurt you. She hurt your sister.
Kill my father!
This won't bring it back. You're gonna end up in jail or worse.
I don't care. I don't care.
God, Hunter, you're better than this. I don't want you to ruin your life.
I'm not.
Oh my God, yes you are. You're not a killer, Hunter. Stop.
What are you saying? Mom, what brother?
Well, or maybe a sister or twins. Oh my God, it could be twins. I guess anything's possible.
You're pregnant?
Mm-hmm.
How? I mean, I know how, but... Dad just died and you've been seeing someone?
No, Mika, no. This is Victor's.
But he died 3 months ago.
I'm 3 months pregnant.
Why didn't you tell me?
But I just found out myself, okay? I was so stressed after he died. I figured it was, when I was late, I figured it was grief or lack of sleep. And then when I started getting nauseous, I got a test and I'm pregnant. We're gonna have a baby.
You know what, Dorian? I really need to go right now. Yeah. Thanks. Yeah. I'll talk to you later. Bye.
You chose Tomas over Dad.
I'm sorry that you had to hear.
When were you gonna tell me?
Like now? Sweetheart, I haven't really had a chance. I just made the decision.
Did you even talk to Dad about it? Well, I mean, did you even give him a chance?
Yes, you know what? Actually, I did, sweetheart. I went to the office, wanted to talk to him about what happened on Halloween, actually what didn't happen on Halloween. I wanted to give him a chance to tell me how he felt, and before I made my decision.
What did he say?
He flew off the handle, accused Tomas of railroading him, which is completely not true. Everybody knows that your father didn't kill Uncle Victor, right? I told your dad that, but he didn't listen, he didn't care. He went nuts, all right? Oh, and watching him do that, sweetheart, everything just came flooding back to me. All those fits of rage, his moods, not knowing whether he was in a good mood or a bad mood. I don't want to live like that anymore, all right? I can't live like that anymore. So I needed to make a better, more sane choice in my life, and I chose Tomas, and he loves me. So, yeah, Tomas and I are together now.
And how does Dad feel about this?
I was getting too close, wasn't I? Seeing you and Louie in your office. It's like I said. He was just a business associate. You were doing business all right. You were paying him for his silence. And for the gun you gave Matthew shot your brother. Last I'd heard, my dear mother Irene had killed Louie and dumped him in the Lentano River. Only there was counting money in your office. Yeah. Good luck proving that. That explains why they couldn't find a body or the gun. Oh, the gun, that's right. This gun? This the gun we talking about? This gun is registered to Senator Dorian Lord. Right, you took it from her safe. Yes, I did.
And you told the police that it had never been fired. That ballistics could prove that you didn't shoot your brother. Only if that were true, you would have turned it in.
What's wrong with you, Delgado? Wasn't it enough that you handed me over to Baker so that my lovely mother could torture me for 8 years? I thought you felt bad about that.
I did, and I do.
Not bad enough to let this go.
Look, I made a promise to my sister to find her husband's killer. It's not my fault.
Okay,
the trail
let's
leads
just
to
stop.
you,
No, I'm
Todd.
gonna stop you right there, okay? Why don't we stop pretending that this has anything to do with your sister and just call it what it is? You want me out of the way so that you can have Blair all to yourself.
You know what? I don't know how your father feels about my decision. You didn't tell him? It's none of his business. Besides, he probably doesn't even care anyway.
Of course he would care. He's not going to be happy about this.
Well, you know what? That's his problem.
Mom!
Look, I made my decision, sweetheart. You cannot talk me out of it. Mom, this is so great! Oh my God!
I was holding him. And when he was dying, I felt him leave. And now it's like he's come back.
You know them. You recognize their faces.
I'm sorry, all of our records are confidential.
Confidential. Was this guy a shrink? Psychiatrist?
No, Dr. Facinella is a plastic surgeon.
Plastic surgeon?
If you excuse me.
Okay, Cutter wanted me to think that Gigi was alive.
Oh, come on.
Just hear me out. Now, there's a lot of money involved in this, and you know Cutter, he would do anything for a score.
Yeah, but to get some woman to make her face look like Gigi's, that's insane.
Then what are they doing here?
Okay, let's say you're right. Let's say this woman, whoever she is, already had the surgery. So why did they come back?
She's not worth it! Okay, she already wrecked your dad's life. Don't let her wreck yours! Do it for me, please! Let go of her!
You deserve to die. The only reason I did that was because of her.
Thank you. I did it for him, not for you.
It's good, Brody. Thank you. Now, can you pick up the guns and put them in that drawer over there? It's okay. Nice and easy. Put them in the drawer, and close the drawer, and step away. It's good. It's good.
This doesn't mean I'm giving up my son.
I understand.
You wanted to talk, John. What do you want to talk about?
There's only one thing. Let's talk about Liam.
You want to talk about Liam? He's a miracle. He saved me. When I lost Ryder, I wanted to die. The only thing that kept me sane was this little boy.
I know.
I never meant to hurt you, Natalie. But when I heard that tape, Marty saying Liam wasn't mine, I couldn't believe it. It knocked the wind out of me. I tried to tell you. I came so close, but I couldn't. So I erased the tape. Only then Patel knew the truth. He left that note on your desk. I took it, destroyed it, swore Patel to secrecy. But Victor knew too. So it kept getting worse. Every time I thought we were home free, Victor should have been easy. With everything he's done. But he finally decided he wanted to man up. He wanted to tell the truth, maybe for the first time in his life. I remember sitting there with Liam and Blair came in and she was freaking out saying Todd was gonna kill Victor. She was begging me for help. And the whole time I'd been sitting there thinking how I was gonna get rid of him myself. When I left that night, I didn't know if I was gonna kill Victor or let Todd do it for me.
So let me get this right. As long as you're around, Blair's yours for the taking. Is that the idea?
She was my wife. We have children together.
Right, she was your wife. Not anymore. She's moved on.
Yeah, because you had me thrown in a cell for 8 years.
That's not exactly true, Todd. You and Blair were divorced before I helped you get out of town. And you have been back for months.
I have a long to-do list. I've been very busy.
I really don't need to take out the competition. If Blair wanted to be with you, God bless. I even stepped aside to let the lady make up her mind, and she did. She chose me.
Oh, don't flatter yourself. She's just mad at me. Blair's mad at me a lot, except when she's not mad at me. Like when I saw her at the movie premiere and she kissed me. That's right. You were there. Let me tell you, it's like nothing had changed. Everything was still right there. We have a history. We have kids together.
I'm not here to take your kids, Todd.
You're not taking anything away from me. The only reason she slept with you is because she was mad at me. Don't bother denying it. I was there. I heard the whole thing.
You broke into her house.
Yeah, I wanted to talk to her.
Oh, is that what you call it?
Well, what do you call it when you break into somebody's house? Investigating? Don't even bother answering. It doesn't matter. After tonight, Tomas, you are officially off the case.
You have a problem with Tomas?
I just don't understand why you want to give Dad another chance.
We're talking about Tomas.
Okay, fine, Mom. Yes, Tomas is a great guy. He's smart, he's creative, and he's cute.
Just cute?
He's very cute. He loves Stanny and Taya, but every time I look at him, I think of the man that threw Dad in jail.
Sweetheart, he was just doing his job.
And after all those years, he never questioned it.
Of course he questioned it. Why do you think he admitted to murdering Irene? He wanted to keep your father out of prison. Because he felt badly about it. He feels terrible about it.
Right, and I know that he says that he loves you.
He does love me, sweetheart.
But do you love him?
Yeah, I do.
More than Dad?
This baby is a part of Dad.
I just wish he were going to be here to help raise him or her.
But I'm here. You know, I'll help, and I'm gonna make sure this kid knows all about it. We'll keep Dad alive.
You're the best daughter ever. Someday when you have kids of your own, you're gonna realize how precious you are to me. The love you feel for your kids. There's nothing else like it.
What are you two beautiful people doing here?
It's none of your business.
Really, Cutter, I don't understand this animosity. You've obviously done very well for yourself.
Oh, yeah. And you'd know all about that, wouldn't you, Mom?
Well, just because we haven't seen each other in a while doesn't mean you can call me names. Seriously, I will make this up to you. I really will, I promise.
Not in a million years.
Mom.
Maybe she's here for a do-over.
The look-alike?
If Cutter convinced this poor woman to get herself made over to look like Gigi, what is she gonna do now? You basically destroyed their plans. She's useless to him looking the way she does. Maybe he dragged her all the way down here to get her done over as someone else. You okay?
You know, it just hit me all those times I thought that I was seeing Gigi. Everyone kept telling me that it wasn't possible, but it was. I was seeing her. Only it was a scam. And I fell for it, me, a private investigator, reformed con artist. I totally fell for it. My gosh, I had Gigi dug up.
Okay, but here's the good news. When you saw Gigi in the grave and you thought that you were losing your mind because there was no explanation for what you had been seeing, it was real. It wasn't a ghost. You weren't seeing things.
Yeah, and that's the bad news. I wasn't seeing her, it wasn't Gigi.
Cutter, I think we should go now.
See you, Mom.
We just found each other.
And now I'm getting as far away from you as possible.
Rex and Aubrey. Oh, what are they doing here? How did they find us?
Yes.
Aubrey, is my daughter here?
No, a different Aubrey. Shut up. All right, we gotta get out of here. He can't see you.
How? That's the only way.
Okay, you say you want to make it up to me? Well, here's your chance.
Think of it this way, at least now you know the truth.
All right, look. I appreciate everything you're doing. You coming down here, okay? And I think you're right. I think that Cutter's little friend is definitely the ghost. But that still doesn't explain the messages. Don't give up. The sign on the arrival and departures board, the message from the psychic, the waitress's check at the Buenos Dias. There's no way Cutter could have pulled all that off.
Actually, I can't believe he pulled off the whole plastic surgery thing.
The point is, I could still be losing my mind.
Or you're just grieving. I told you, Rex, I don't think you're going crazy. But when you love someone as much as you loved Gigi, you can get desperate.
You didn't kill Victor. You couldn't.
Thank you for that. No, I didn't. I couldn't take Victor from his kids. Somebody else did. So I thought the problem had finally gone away. That's when I proposed to you. I knew I could live with the lie if it meant that we could have the kind of life that we deserved. You and me and Liam. And Natalie, when I saw you coming down that aisle, you were so beautiful. And I was getting everything I ever wanted, a family. I'd worked so hard, I'd been through so much. And then Tina comes running in with that paternity test, and I had to get out of there. I needed to go see Liam one last time. When I got there, he smiled at me. And I just knew he needed me. So I started to grab his stuff, and then Nigel came in and caught us. Is he okay?
Yeah, he's gonna be fine.
I shouldn't have hit him. You know, he's the nicest guy in the world, and he was just trying to look out for you and Liam. He's trying to protect you. For me, you must think I'm a monster.
No, Brody. No, I don't think that at all.
There's no statute of limitations on murder, Todd. And given the notoriety of the victim, they're gonna work this case until they've got a suspect and they've convicted him and put him behind bars.
Well, they're just gonna have to do all of that without you, because you are officially off the case, permanently.
Still not gonna save you, Todd. You can get rid of me, LPD will pick up where I left off.
Yeah, I'm not so worried about that.
I don't know why not.
The Landview Police Department? And Taya, come on, she's so convinced that I'm innocent that she's willing to represent me. Blair doesn't believe that I did it. Your lovely niece Danielle doesn't believe it. The only person that seems to be a problem to me, Tomas, is you.
I can't judge you, Brody. I've been in your shoes. When I got the paternity results, it said you were Liam's father. I didn't tell anyone. Not you, not Jessica, and not John. Because I thought if I told John the truth, I would lose him. So, like you, I justified it. And I convinced myself that I was protecting you and Jessica. And that I was protecting John. And that all the lies that they were just, they're out of love. But in reality, I was really only protecting myself. Because I didn't want to lose what I had. And I didn't trust that we could get past it. I mean, Brody, you are a terrific guy. You're a wonderful father. You know, you've just been hurt. We all have. We can get past this. I'm serious. I know we can.
What about you? Can you forgive me?
Aubrey, not my sister, and Rex Balsam can't see my friend here because...
Rex Balsam? From Landview?
You know him?
Well, of course. That weasel. If it wasn't for him, I would be Mrs. Bo Buchanan or something close enough by now. What is he doing here?
It's a long story and you don't need to know.
Someone should have taught you some manners.
Yeah, she walked out on me. So if you're serious about making up to me for walking out on me and my sister driving my dad over the edge, then you're gonna make sure that my friend and I get out without Rex Balsam seeing us.
Come on, let's go find a cafe and figure out what to do next.
No, I want to see them, Cutter and his little friend.
You think they're still here?
You saw the receptionist's face. They're probably back in the doctor's office playing the next scam.
Oh, if they're here, I will kill him.
Yeah, get in line.
I loved your daddy. You know that. But I need something different in my life now. I want to be with a man who says if he's going to be there for me, he means he's going to be there for me, and he will be there for me.
And that's just enough?
It is enough. It's more than enough. I have never had that in my life, sweetheart. And I have it now, and you know what it feels like? It feels like, I don't know, it feels like I'm coming home.
And you say that you love Tomas?
I do. Very much.
But you didn't answer me.
What?
Do you love Tomas more than you love Dad?
What is that smell?
Don't get up, okay?
Is this what the next 6 months are gonna be like?
If you're lucky.
What is that?
I just made you something I know you want.
Fish and plantains?
Mm-hmm. And you said you used to crave it.
How did you even know how to make this?
I just thought it would help with the stress.
I'm not stressed, sweetheart.
Okay, well, I am because of Jack.
All right, Jack. Oh my God, this is delicious, by the way.
Really?
Here, try some. I told you.
Think the new baby will like fish and plantains?
Either that or the baby will be sick of fish and plantains by the time they show up. So, Jack.
Well, he was just being Jack. You know, talking about Scarface killing Dad.
You know that's not true, right? I would never have defended Todd in court if I'd believed that was true.
I know.
No, Jack just misses Victor.
Yeah, and I don't.
No. Querida, you are a thoughtful, loving, mature young woman. And Jack is...
It's Jack.
Yeah.
I just wish they'd find who really did it.
Well, Uncle Tomas has a lead.
So you shot Irene. You paid off Louie. Now what? You gonna shoot me?
I can't let Blair or Taya or the kids think that I killed Victor. They, for whatever reason, loved the guy. I mean, I couldn't stand him, but I don't know. If they thought I killed him, they'd probably be really mad at me.
Not necessarily. With everything you've gone through, Todd, they might understand in time.
Time while I rot in prison again. No, that's not going to happen.
Now what?
I think you understand now. What I'm willing to do to protect myself, what I'm willing to do to protect the people that love me.
So what are you gonna do? You gonna shoot me?
No, I'm not gonna shoot you. I don't even know why we're having this conversation. I didn't kill Victor.
We were friends. And I lied to your face. I knew you were Liam's father, and I told you to back off and leave Natalie and me alone.
You didn't know the truth until it was too late. As far as you knew. Liam was your son. And you loved him. Had to give all that up. I know what that's like. And I was only with him for a few weeks. Best 3 weeks of my life. He's an amazing little boy. I didn't want to lose him. I didn't want to lose his mother, but I did. And you know what happened to me? I drank it away. Made a mess of my life. Believe me. I know what you're going through.
Wait, so does Uncle Tomas have a suspect?
All I know is that he got a phone call while he was here.
And you didn't ask him about it?
Of course I asked him about it, but, he wouldn't tell me anything.
Well, he's trying to protect you.
I know. And I appreciate that.
If Uncle Tomas finds the killer...
We're all gonna feel a lot better.
Yeah.
And then we'll be able to concentrate on happier things.
The new baby.
Yeah. Hey, I'm eating for 2 here. Thank you very much.
Of course, I still love your dad. Always will. Because he gave me you.
And Jack, don't forget about him.
Jack. He's got a whole mess of problems right now. But I can tell you this. Jack definitely does not want me to date your dad.
I was thinking that maybe if you got back together with Dad, then it would force Jack to accept it.
Listen, I want your dad and Jack to have a relationship, but I don't think that's
I
the way
know,
that
but
it's
I
gonna
thought that
happen.
maybe anything would help.
Well, it might, but come on. Come on. You didn't give up James when Hope didn't like him, right?
No, I didn't.
Okay. Listen to me. I'm going to do everything I possibly can to help your brother through this. But I did choose Tomas, okay? I want to move on with him. And it would be so nice if you could be happy for me. You think you can?
Yeah. Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes. Always.
Thank you.
So what are we talking about here if you didn't kill Victor?
Well, I thought we were chatting, communicating. You seem very convinced that I killed Victor.
You as much as admitted it.
No. If I recall correctly, what we spoke of is the impact that it would have on the people that love me if they believed you.
Okay, but why wouldn't the police, once they have the murder weapon, they've talked to Louis?
Louis' long gone. And as for the gun, well, yeah, someone may have used this gun to kill Victor, but it wasn't me.
All right, Todd. Then who?
You, Thomas. You shot Victor Lohr.
All right, what if she turns on me? How can I trust her?
I don't blame you, but we don't have any other choice. How else are we gonna get out of here? I think we have to trust her. It's the only way.
Fine.
Fine.
You know what you have to do?
Yes. For the 100th time, son.
Okay, how about this? I chat up the receptionist, distract her, you slip into the room, and see if you can find Cutter and the Gigi lookalike.
If it turns out they're not there, maybe I can find her file.
Or you can sweet talk the nurse into giving you some more information. What?
I'm really glad you're here.
Obrigado.
What does that mean?
Thank you.
Obrigado.
Let's do this.
Okay, let's do this.
What are you saying? You understand? Or are you negotiating me?
No, he's not negotiating. Nobody is, okay? We don't want anyone to get hurt. All we want is for everybody to come out of here in one piece, especially Liam.
How? All I ever wanted was family. I keep trying. But no matter what, I lost Shane. I lost Ryder. I'm gonna lose you now too, aren't I? God, I'm so sorry. I never should have done this to you, Liam. It doesn't matter all the things I wanted to do, the promises and the life I wanted to give you. All you needed from me was the truth. But to give you that, I have to let you go. I love you, Liam.
You're not mine. You're not mine. John's your father.